We've all gotten upset with other students at school from time to time, but what do we do about it? Well, some students here at Madison West teach younger students how to talk about conflict. Colin Benedict shows us what Multico is all about.
Most kids get on the bus each morning to learn.
It's very exciting.
These kids hop on to teach.
It's not easy being here at 8 o'clock every morning.
Every weekday morning, 17 kids sacrifice sleep for something they believe in.
They feel that they're, and I think they're right, they feel that they're doing very important work.
Very, very important, and they're very important to elementary schools.
Oh, very, very important work, yeah. I'm so thankful that I can even have a chance to do this. That I could teach to kids and I can learn from kids.
We just kind of want to give them a message that they don't hear all the time.
And we go around and we travel to different schools and talk to kids about situations that we deal with.
So what I want you to think about for Thursday when we go to the district?
We talk about race and gender and sexuality and like social problems that we all come in with.
They will talk frankly with elementary school children about social issues, about how to deal with race, gender, sexuality. And they will do it by acting out skits.
We're going to put on a performance for little kids and hopefully they'll learn something from it.
Each day it's a new audience, a new set of kids, and they react a little differently each day, so it's a lot of fun.
This day, the bus ride takes them to Mendota Elementary School. This is the halfway point in their semester of performing. In all, they will teach 40 times.
We're performing for like 5 classes, about 100 kids.
Is go in Spanish?
No, it's vamos, vamos.
2 hours every day together for 4 months. You get to know everyone else pretty well. You get to be a pretty tight-knit group.
Once we started being together a lot more, it just we got real tight, and everyone loves each other here.
Thanks, Major. Practice.
The fight for respect is not there. However, the fight for donuts is.
Great, man. Great.
A good performance starts with a good donut.
By this time in the semester, the nerves of performing for hundreds of kids are gone.
This is Lori, and this is Multico. Yeah!
Teacher Rebecca Jollings gives that last-minute tune-up.
You've had a long weekend, so you're going to need to pay special attention today and concentrate really hard.
If you want to have a good time, slap my hand. Yeah, slap my hand, slap my hand. There you go, slap my hand.
The kids relate. The kids, you'll watch them today, will be laughing and interacting, and they know what they're talking about.
You don't want to have a good time? That's too bad.
There are 17 kids, a diverse group.
What's up, everybody? My name is Amy Nkirika Enwa. I was born here in Madison, but my parents are from Nigeria, and that's where the name Nkirika comes from. And it means better hope for the future, so everybody give it up! Woo!
For 6, English is actually a second language.
That's not funny, you guys.
And all the skits are developed and written by that group of 17.
Most of the skits we come up with ourselves. Either they're personal issues or ideas, things that have actually happened to us.
And there are times during the semester when it gets, there were intense discussions where people's feelings got hurt.
We try to teach them that basically everyone's equal, and it doesn't matter what race, color, whatever you are. Everyone's the same. And you shouldn't be prejudiced just because someone's different.
Most of the skits are past experiences. They actually happened to some of us. Like when you saw the skit, the thing, Amy, the hall pass, that really happened to her.
Do you know what you just did?
Excuse me?
3 people walked in this office, none of them had a pass. You helped 2 of them and you didn't help me. That is racism. And when that happens to me, I get hurt and I get angry.
And even at a young age, elementary kids are dealing with these adult problems.
I think kids love it, but I don't know if they really get it or not. But I think we have to keep trying to do this in order to change something.
And they might not think about it right away, but maybe years from now, they may just think about it, and it gives them an idea.
I think it's fun because to see the reaction of the children is the rush for me because they are loving it. Ooh, Multico.
Crowds where you have a lot of cheering and clapping, that gives us a lot of energy.
Who wants cake? I do!
Why does yours have 2 moms?
I don't know why she has 2 moms, but she does.
I don't think that's right.
This is year 3 for the program. Success would be an understatement.
You've got this crew of 17 kids who are so diverse and so loving with each other.
Try
Serena, you're not going to be able to sit here anymore because Amy's sitting here now. But I think there's a seat way back there.
Yeah, could you sit back there?
No one's sitting there.
The skit topics vary from something as simple to understand as racism to the often misunderstood world of attention deficit disorder. But the messages, the teachings, are all very similar.
You know, I think the main thing that we're working with here, I mean, you can say it's sexuality and it's race and it's, you know, diversity and all of that, but it occurs to me this year, I think, that the main thing that we're trying to do is teach empathy.
Empathy and understanding, something the group has taught themselves.
No, I expected to be a lot more, I think, a lot more cliques within the group itself, but we have become like just this one big family, like it says in our finale. We're just one big family. We all get along so well.
We're one big happy family.
But actually, much of the learning for the elementary school kids really begins when the performance ends.
After the show, the high school kids come back to the classrooms and talk individually with the students about what they just saw in the production.
Do you guys think that was the right thing to do?
That's where the kids have a chance to ask about something they don't understand, or simply a chance to relate.
Yeah, when we go to the talkbacks, it shows that they understood what we were trying to show them.
You know, they really like to talk back to us and like give us their information and their own experiences.
Oh, the kids definitely get something out of it. They like it a lot, and they can relate to a lot of the skits we do, and a lot of times they say that, oh, that happened to me once. Yeah, I remember how that felt.
Yeah, I want to be with the cool kids, right? I want the cool kids to like me.
So what Multico does is we just are a tool. We're one more tool for a teacher to use.
A tool for future use, to refer to when these issues come up again.
Because now you've got no look between the two of you except at the end.
The ride back to West High is an opportunity to fine-tune, discuss what went wrong and what went right.
Each week on the bus.
For the group of 17, as much as the class is a chance to teach kids, even more so, it's a learning experience for themselves.
I've learned some of the things that I used to do or say could have hurt other people. And now I think twice before some things I do and say.
I learned like things to say and not to say.
I think we learn a lot about ourselves and how we perceive other people when we're dealing with race issues.
I learned that even the littlest thing can like make like a huge impact.
I've learned so much about myself, like my own culture, and how to appreciate myself more.
I'm incredibly proud of them. Because like them, I think that we're doing important work.
I learned more about different people, cultures, and ethnicities, and I had a lot of fun. I'm still having a lot of fun.
And at the end of the day, which comes around 10:30 a.m., the teaching ends. And 17 kids go from teacher back to student. Or maybe they were the students all along.
All the performers in Multico are juniors or seniors, and the number of schools they perform in every year keeps going up. This year, they performed in 33 schools. With Multico performing at elementary